cruise by. New dudes with their new moves do try. But I always think about you when I'm too riches. Hey, hey, and now my homies talking too new. Hey, hey, phone ringing, who is it? Hey, got no time, slow wine, move with it. Hey, hey, one more time. When you say you rap for me. When you say you die for me. Is it that for everything? No matter whatever brings. Hey, when you say you always down. When you say you hold my crown. Is it that for everything? Hey, no matter whatever brings. No matter whatever brings. No matter whatever brings. No matter.
Bang, bang, gotta go get it. I'ma lean, rock with it, in it. Going silly if she drop like it's hot. Tell her bounce with it, talking big block, flipping, talking big sauce, spilling, gotta check. Big I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a foreign, she don't speak no English. Big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get it. Bands whip it, and the windows tinted. $500,000 car, $1 million. In it, throw a birdie in the pot. Wrist, gotta whip it all froze, neck dripping, all gold. Fried chicken, no, I run it. Keep up, no limit, visa. I got married to the street, should've signed a prenup. Hood ting, Keisha, good brain, genius. And with this big pile of money, I don't never need love. Big wolf on my necklace, big dog. See me flexing if I ever get arrested for the my confession, ayy. Came up flipping chickens, flip a ton, tunnel vision, jewels dripping, talking 33 chain, Scotty Pippen, ayy. Bang, bang, gotta go get it. I'ma lean, rock with it, in it. Going silly if she drop like it's hot. Tell her.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. And here's the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte.
The right fielder, Starling Marte.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and the home opener is underway. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And there's a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Nobody out, runner at first. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Marte is waved home. He'll score, and it's 1-0. And now he's tagged out, rounded second too far, ran into an out there. Here's Pete Alonso. Swings and misses. That's strike one. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
That's in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away. And a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The pitch. And there's the strike. And there's a ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. Gene Segura at the plate here. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And it stays fair.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but
runner on the go. And that one wrapped foul. And no one can get there. Segura flying around third on his way home.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. And there's 2 away. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And it's second.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
3-1 is on the way. Way out front for strike 2. Stays alive. (3-2) and a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, second inning set to go. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. The wide to kick the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. To the right side, a rise. To first, and a quick out, number 1. Daniel Vogelback at the plate.
The designated hitter, Daniel Vogelback.
There's a strike. The wind and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And now it's 1-2. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. De La Cruz throws to second. In there safely.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Mark Canha, the next to hit, takes ball 1. This one popped up right side. Arise takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. Throw is low, and it gets by. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground right side. 2 outs. Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds. Tied up here in the early going. Bounce to third. Sends it across to first, and the inning is over. Back here in Miami, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. The pitch. And that's down and away.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's in there. Strike 1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
De La Cruz started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting 7. The right
So
fielder,
digging in, Jesus Sanchez.
Sanchez.
On the run, throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Joey Wendell.
The shortstop, Joey Wendell.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. In the dirt. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back. On to the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That one drifts inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 2-1. And the pitch. That's off the mark. 3 balls and a strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Brandon Nimmo.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
First offering, and it just misses. Nimmo bats left, throws right, batting second in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Baden stands at first with 1 out. Got it by him for the K. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First pitch, not close. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes. The right-hander back to work. They say it went.
0-1.
And a foul ball. 0-2 now. He goes down looking. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
2 down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Alcantara back to work. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. De La Cruz settles under this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Daniel Vogelback. Doubled his first time up.
Daniel Vogelback.
Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. And a pitch. Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4. Now here is Luis Arias.
Luis
And here it comes. That's in there. It's 0-1.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that one gets down, fair ball. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
First offering, runner goes. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And up next for Miami, Garrett Cooper. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Check on the runner. Safe. He beats it. And it stays fair.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So first and second with one man gone. And now Brian De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. The rise. The lead runner at second, Cooper, over at first with one away. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So bases loaded with one away. Jesus Sanchez will hit next. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
At the belt and fires. A little out front there as he swings through it. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Kicks and deals. McNeil drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Wendell up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
De La Cruz makes the grab, 1 down. Alvarez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll beat the throw. That's a double.
He was all over that one. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. And they jump out front. It's 3-1. Starling Marte up to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And a good eye there. In the air, left field. De La Cruz drops steps, heads back on it. Puts the squeeze on it. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Chisholm brings it in. That is the inning. Back here in Miami, here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Marlins looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
The 1-1.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And a swing and a miss there.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Now batting, center fielder,
Chisholm up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. That's in there. And it's 1-1. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. Next offering is down low.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks moved to first base.
Now the third baseman, Gene Segura. And that is that. Welcome back. Top 6. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a pitch. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. They say it went. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple gold gloves and a platinum glove, multiple all-star appearances. Mr. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground to first. And he picks it up in foul territory. And a 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Daniel
First and second, 1 out.
Vogelback.
Next is the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelback. So the Marlins go with a new arm, JT Shagwah.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 84, JT Shagwah.
Swings and misses. Slider right there. And strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's 2 down. Here's the throw.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Cooper brings it in with a nice running grab. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here is Luis Arias.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for your number 65, Dennis Santana.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Arias measures 5 feet 10 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That pitch clips the outside corner, and the count 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
2-2 now. Just missed. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Santana, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper, 1 for 2. Runner takes off, cut on and missed.
0-1.
Throw to second. Ow! Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Lindor. The throw to first, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th, and here is Francisco Alvarez. Shagwah back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Late that time, and it's strike two. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. That one lifted to left. Puts it away for the out. Back to the top of the Mets order. So up next for New York, Starling Marte. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Out towards left center. Chisholm ranges to his right. Racing, makes the catch. And that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. The pitch. That one catches the zone, and that is strike one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get two or three.
And a pitch. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
That one ripped. Hits the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. There's a strike.
0-1.
Just missed. De La Cruz stands at second with no outs. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. The tying run at the plate. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's a one-run game. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Back-to-back base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins. Pitch hitter coming on, Jorge Soler. He represents the go-ahead run. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That's down and in. Next pitch is downstairs. They say it went. Runner at second, nobody out. Kicks and fires. Makes the catch. One down. And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The pitch. Alvarez to first in time. That's the second out. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch just misses. And a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. So the tying run at second. Struck him out looking. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9.
And the pitch.
Brandon Nimmo.
That takes low for ball 1. There's a strike. The 1-1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Chisholm makes the grab, 1 away. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Francisco Lindor. A.J. Puck into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. 2 outs. Here's a rocket out to left. Diving, makes the grab. Back here in Miami, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Gene Segura. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Out to short. Lindor. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Check Takes his swing. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. And now the lefty. This ball's chopped on the ground. And it's just foul. That was close. Next offering is downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Alonso. He steps on the bag. And that quickly, 2 away.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the bat. Number 40, Drew Smith.
And first offering is fouled off. Just off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Rips that one to right. Sanchez hauls it in, and there's one away. Daniel Vogelback up now for the Mets. 1 for 3.
Your attention, please. Pitch hitting for the Mets. Number 10, Eduardo.
In there for strike one. Puck, a tall lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is outside. Good eye in that spot.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That's to third. He's in there. Here's Mark Canha.
The batter, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Dylan Floro.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Dylan Floro.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Way inside, gets out of the way. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. Locastro on the run. There's a ball. The throw, tag, and he's out. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That's in there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Bottom of the 9th. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And he deals. Fouled off down the right side. Looking to get the tying run on base. And fires in a fastball at 95. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. So up next, Brian De La Cruz. That clips a corner. A one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. And now the count is even. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hammered on the line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Sanchez in the box now, takes strike 1. That misses, and it's 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Into the outfield, base hit. And now the winning run is on base. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Avisail Garcia. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down.
Garcia.
And there's 2 away. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes, trying to deliver as the hero.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the game, number 39, Nym.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jacob Stallings, a critical at bat in this game for him. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Out. And that's the ball game.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's easy sometimes when you just coast along, like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you down. Sometimes they will have you there cause they need someone around. Perhaps you receive invitations for tea, or perhaps you laugh and you make them all smile. Or maybe you join them cause it had to be. Perhaps you forget what you forgot for a while. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. 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 Like they dance in a curly dance. Pulses and ringing, you can't find a chance. A ritual drumming, although at first glance you thought you could run, but you won't take a chance. It's not an experience if they can't bring someone along. They hang on emotions, they bottle inside. They peck at the ground and they strut out of stride. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside.
All this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't walk away. Try again. Goes away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late, so try again.
Couple wins, couple ills. Took a hit, but I prevailed. Now I got to just know how to flip it when it fail. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting, but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My intention and my callous balance, never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage a condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you giving is a different matter. Skip the magic, it don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's handed how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math, but the vision in the path. I'm revisiting the past with a pen and pad. I be back,